Bible Survives Blaze by Tor Theronson. Valentina Melentieva watched helplessly as her home burned to the ground in Kongsberg, Norway. While she was sad to lose her life's possessions, the thought of losing her Bible devastated her the most. Valentina grew up in Klaipėda, the third largest city of the then Soviet Republic of Lithuania. Although her mother was a Christian, her family never owned a Bible, never talked about Jesus, and never prayed. When Valentina was 45, she noticed that a neighbor named Ira seemed happy even though she endured struggles. Valentina asked Ira about the secret to her happiness, and Ira invited her to her home. When Valentina arrived, Ira placed an open Bible in her hands. For the first time in her life, Valentina held a Bible. It was open to Exodus 20. "Please read," Ira said. Valentina began reading the 10 Commandments. When she reached the 4th commandment, she was shocked to read, "Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord your God." Exodus 20, verses 8 through 10. 4 times she read the Sabbath commandment. The 7th day, not Sunday, was the day of rest. For her entire life she had worked on Saturdays, but now she wanted to live according to the 4th commandment. The next Saturday, Valentina went with Ira to worship with other Seventh-day Adventists in Klaipėda. On her second Sabbath in church, Valentina received a new Bible in the Russian language. The book became her most treasured possession, and she was baptized a year later in 2004. Later, Valentina moved to Norway to learn more about God at an Adventist Bible school. By the time she completed the course, the Bible's cover had become well-worn. She commissioned a beautiful leather cover for the Bible. After the 2021 fire, the police and fire brigade cordoned off Valentina's apartment. When their investigation ended, Valentina's visiting son walked through the rubble. Valentina was overjoyed when her son returned with the Bible. The Bible, which had been standing on a shelf with other spiritual books, was the only book to remain intact. It suffered only minor fire damage. "It is amazing what the love of God can do to preserve the most important thing," Valentina said.